Ciao tutti, buongiorno. Are you ready to cook like an Italian? I sure hope so. I'm Chef Jan Diatri, and we are going to make sausage and peppers two different ways today. The first way is the traditional way with a hoagie roll. Beautiful sausage and sausage cooked on the skillet and some peppers, and then we're going to smother it in a beautiful cheese sauce. And then the next way we're going to make it is we're going to make our own homemade Italian tortillas called Piadini. And we're going to enrobe those Piadini. We're going to stuff them with the onions and peppers. It's going to be so delicious. So let's get started. So I'm starting with onions, peppers, and if you've noticed that I don't have any green peppers in here, it's because I'm not crazy about green peppers. So go ahead and throw some green peppers. I just like the flavor and the sweetness of the red and yellow and orange. So one of the things that you want to know about cooking peppers and onions is it takes a long time to get them nice and caramelized. So just start your skillet with some olive oil. Put those peppers in, slice nice and thin. The same with the onions, nice and thin, and then just let them cook. And then the only thing I'm going to do, look at this neat little gadget. This is a salt and pepper shaker from Gefu, and I just keep it by my stove, and that way I can just season as I go with just a little bit of the salt and pepper that I need. I love this gadget. Now, while those are cooking, I want to give you a tip on the sausage. So we've got some hot Italian sausage here. Now, I'm looking at, they've really shrunk, haven't they? I might have to put two in a hoagie roll, but I'm going to get back to those and tell you what I'm doing with those to make those magic in just a second. We are using some hoagie rolls for this particular recipe, and I'm using a bread from a company called Strictly From Scratch in Phoenix, Arizona. They sell products all over the world, and they're fresh baked products that are so delicious. This is a hoagie roll with tomato basil filling in it, and it's just wonderful. But Rudy DePaula and his family have done a great job, and we're going to be using a lot of their products and turning their products into a dessert. So the idea is already store-bought products that you can turn into something homemade. So that's going to be great. They do wonderful things. This is their tomato. In fact, that sausage might fit in this more than the hoagie roll. What do you think? It shrunk on me. But anyway, he does a lovely, lovely job. Okay, now back to the sausage. For me, the way I like to cook sausage, and my daddy was a butcher for 65 years, so he taught me well, is to start with a little bit of water in the pan. Now, you don't want to steam the sausage, you just want to get it going. Once the water has absorbed, then it's going to start caramelizing like this. And at a certain point, you're going to prick it with a little toothpick, and then all of those juices, let me see if I can show you. No, those juices are already out. But anyway, you're going to prick it with a toothpick, the juices come out, and that's how you get that beautiful caramelization, just like that. The flavor for Italian sausage comes when it looks like this. Oh my goodness. You know what? How can I be cooking and my mouth watering at the same time? I don't understand that. I guess I do. Okay, so sausage is looking really good. The peppers are looking really good. Now, I am just going to go grab some cheese. We're going to make a little cheese sauce to go with this, and then we'll put all of this sausage, peppers, and onions together with some slathering of cheese. We're cooking like an Italian. All right, the sausage and the peppers are looking great. I'm using these kitchen tweezers. I know these are all the rage right now, and I really love them a lot. Now, the ones I'm using are from this company called Gefu, and they're just lovely because, I don't know, they just work. And sometimes the big kitchen tongs can be a little bit too big for delicate items in the pan. I really like those. Okay, those are perfect to go. Let's make the sauce. So the sauce, the cheese sauce, are the usual suspects: cheese and some milk or cream, butter, and flour. So you're gonna make a roux with the flour and the butter. That's exactly how you make a roux. It's fat and flour. Just cook that, and you wanna cook it for a couple of minutes so that you can cook out that flour flavor. And then you're gonna add your milk and your cheese. It's that simple, but I'm gonna add something to it that really brings it home, and that is mustard seed. You could use ground mustard, but anytime you have an option to use seed, like nutmeg or ground mustard, do it, because it really, the more you press it down with a mortar and pestle, you're getting all those lovely flavors and oils and natural seasonings that come out. So you're just gonna crunch up this thing. This gadget is really cool. I've got information on my website about all of this, but this is a mortar pestle and also a ginger and garlic grater on top. So it's sort of 2-in-1, really a nifty item. And I know that so many people are trying to pare down and just, you know, have 1 or 2 items that do multiple things, and this is a perfect example of that. Anyway, you're gonna grind down the mustard seed, and that all goes into the pot. That's the last thing that you'll put in there. Now look at this. I can't stop my mouth from watering today. I just love sausage and peppers on a hoagie, especially with the cream sauce. So I just got it nice and smooth. Now, you could make the sauce the night before if you want, and then put it back on the stove, add a little bit of cream or milk, and it comes right back to a smooth, cheesy consistency. So there we go. All right, we've got our sausage, we've got our peppers, we've got our cheese sauce, we've got our hoagies. I'm gonna grab a serving platter, and then we are going to eat like an Italian. We'll be right back. Okay, are you ready for a little lunch? Let's do it. Okay, so a nice hoagie roll. This is a strictly from scratch tomato basil hoagie, and I've got it, I had it in the oven for just a little bit. I wanted it warm and crispy. Now, I think what I'm gonna do is slather some of that cheese sauce right on the bun, first of all, right? Because I don't think you can ever have enough cheese sauce on anything. Now, let's get some peppers on that. Oh man, oh man, oh man. No wonder this is like the street food of choice, right? Look at that, isn't that beautiful? Okay, I'm not sure that 1 sausage is enough, so I'm gonna be a little piglet here, and I'm gonna put 2 on there. Oh, look at that. Now, you know what else we're gonna do? Is let's spoon some more sauce. Oh my goodness. Does this get any better than this? And you know what? Just have lots of napkins around. Look at that. Oh, is that a sandwich to die for? So, there's your sausage, peppers, and onions on a hoagie roll. When we come back, we've got some sausage and peppers and some other goodies left over. We're gonna make an Italian tortilla called a Piadini, and it's a very different way to eat sausage and peppers. I think you're gonna like it. We'll be right back. We're cooking like an Italian. Welcome back to Cook Like an Italian. So we made sausage and peppers on a hoagie roll with cheese sauce. This is my new favorite way to eat sausage and peppers. You're gonna make piadini. They are Italian tortillas. It's flour, oil, water, and salt, and that's it. You're gonna make a beautiful dough, and then you're gonna roll them into 6 balls. Then you're going to roll them out, sort of a long, flat tortilla. Those go on a hot, dry skillet, and look at, you're gonna get them nice and charred. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? But now you're gonna take one of those piadini, you're gonna take some raw Italian sausage, and you're gonna smash it right into that piadini. Make sure that it's really secure. Just pound that in there and get all of it coated. And now I've got one cooking for you. Check this out. I love this spatula. It's so great. It's for smash burgers, but it works for so many things. I've got information for you on my website. So anyway, it goes into the skillet, meat side down, and look at this. It has stuck to the piadini. It's got that beautiful sausage oil. And now I'm going to, ooh, that's actually toasty on my hand. Put some onions and peppers on there, just like that. Okay, I'm gonna bypass the cheese sauce because look at this. All you're gonna do, this is the ultimate street food, is you're gonna fold it up just like that and bite into that. Isn't that so neat? So you've got homemade tortillas called piadini. You've got Italian sausage and peppers, and this is just a fun way to serve this classic Italian dish. I love this so much. You can actually fill the piadini with so many other things. You can do turkey and chicken and pork and beef, but I love it with sausage and peppers. Okay, so there we go. Let me get one serving platter and we will close out today. Sausage and peppers, 2 ways with homemade piadini. I love this day. I want to thank you so much for letting me share my Italian heart with you, and I want to thank my awesome sponsors, Queen Creek Olive Mill, Strictly From Scratch Bakery, Arizona Farm Bureau, FillYourPlate.org, Armando Pasta, iHealth Networks, and Bloomfield Builders. They're all going to have this today for lunch, I guarantee. All of the information is on my website. Go visit it at jandiatri.com, and we will see you next time when we cook like an Italian. Don't mind if I do.